Good morning, listeners, and welcome to the Trade Talk podcast. Listeners, global equities are doing much better. However, domestic news flow are highly uncertain and not allowing our markets to sustain at higher levels. The similar sort of activity we are witnessing for our markets. Avoid chasing trending markets in the short term. I mean to say, if there is a gap down opening, then just avoid taking any short trade. Just wait for a while, see that whether the market is finding resistance at higher levels or not, or it is sustaining at lower levels, and based on that one can take the call. On Tuesday the market opened higher, but it failed to sustain at higher levels. On Monday the market opened down with a huge gap, and again it recovered back, and that is why we are advising and suggesting our clients to avoid trending markets in the short term, because it is the opening of the market is more depending on the past news flow, and again the market starts following to the new sort of new set of news flow, and that is why the overall activity is highly uncertain. The markets registered extremely volatile session on Tuesday. The Nifty closed nearly 100 points lower. We are of the view that currently the Nifty is hovering between the range of 14,600 and 14,250. The price range and the texture of the pattern suggests narrow range activity likely to continue in the near future, as the news flow is uncertain and it is failing to sustain at higher levels. Technically, the index has formed lower top formation, which is broadly negative for the market because it is forming lower top again and again with lower lows, so which is negative. But yes, the overall broader range for the market is between 13,500 and 15,500. So whatever the corrective pattern we are witnessing is within that broader range, and that is why we are of the view that currently we are into corrective phase and not into trending sell off, and that is why we need to be careful if there is any major correction in the short term. So if there is any major sell off, it is not necessary to trade with that particular trending activity. Let the market stabilize, because broadly whenever the market is into that corrective phase, it stabilizes and it rebounds. But yes, the market can come down from here, that's the view, and that is why till the market is not falling to the crucial supports like 14,000 or 13,800, where the market is having next best support after 14,250. Bank Nifty already reached to the levels of 30,500, but in case if we see furthermore weakness in the market, or let's say if the Nifty is heading for 14,000, then certainly we can see the levels of 29,500 on Bank Nifty. But the overall activity is highly volatile and we need to act accordingly. So that's the overall view. For the day specifically, we need to see that whether the market is holding above the levels of 14,190 or not. Below that we can expect gradual weakness towards 14,000. On the higher side, 14,250, 14,350 would be major resistance. Above 14,350 we can expect some short term rally in the market, but on immediate basis 14,250, 14,190 are the levels, and based on that we can decide our next set of strategy. The focus should be on metals and pharmaceutical stocks. The reason is because metals are following to the trend of global markets, and pharmaceuticals following to the news flow of domestic markets. From the metal basket, specifically we like JSW Steel, Jindal Steel and Power, Tata Steel as well as Hindalco. We are also going to focus on Vedanta today, because we are of the view that copper prices are moving higher and they are now into that trending mode. So we may see some activity in copper based companies. Vedanta should do well. Hindustan Copper is also the company on which we need to keep a close watch to take any specific short term trading view on that. From the pharmaceutical basket, we like Cipla as well as Sun Pharma and Lupin Laboratories. So these are the stock on which we are going to keep a close watch, and we should design our strategy accordingly. For the bank nifty, as we mentioned, there we need to be careful, but yes, uh, number of stocks have fallen to their crucial supports. In fact, 20-25% correction we have already seen in these stocks from their recent highs. So it is an opportunity for those who have missed the rally in the past. They should look for adding ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, as well as State Bank to their positional portfolio with a medium to long term view. That's all from my side. With this, I am ending today's morning podcast. Thank you very much for listening in and have a great day to all of you.